Hello the cop, please subscribe my channel for follow Liverpool Football Club news on every days. Journalist explains delay in key Liverpool contract talks, including Mo Salah. With Virgil van Dijk, Mo Salah and Trent Alexander-Arnold's contracts expiring in 18 months, a journalist has provided an update as to when we can expect to know more about their Liverpool futures. Who knows where Liverpool would be without Salah, Alexander-Arnold and Van Dijk in the team? Alongside Alisson, they are arguably Liverpool's most important players, but all three's contracts are due to expire in 2025. Typically, clubs prefer to get new deals sorted for players with at least a year left of their contract to go. However, in the case of this trio, not much has been reported in the way of negotiations. Journalist James Pearce has given an update as to why he doesn't expect talks to happen until the end of the season. For The Athletic, Pearce wrote that formal discussions over renewals are yet to get underway, and Liverpool's stance is that it will be addressed when the time is right. That latter remark isn't really groundbreaking news, but when you couple it with Pearce's other information, it builds a picture of where Liverpool are at. He added, "No one wants any unwanted distractions with so much at stake between now and May." Another factor has been the role of Georg Schmadtke as sporting director. The reporter explained that Schmadtke's focus has been solely on negotiating transfers. So, his successor will probably be tasked with sorting out the contract renewals within a framework acceptable to executives at Fenway Sports Group. Then, the reporter goes on to explain the different factors Liverpool are considering when offering new deals, including the timing and the financial commitment involved in terms of agents and signing-on fees. On top of this, their wages are of course a big factor when taking into account the Premier League's profit and sustainability rules, and UEFA's financial fair play regulations. Currently, Van Dijk earns £250,000 per week and Salah, £350,000. It is Alexander-Arnold, though, who will likely see the biggest pay rise. The 25-year-old's growing seniority in the vice-captaincy role, coupled with increased importance to performances on the pitch, should see his wages rise from the £200,000 per week he currently earns. In terms of the rest of the squad, the big questions for 2024 lie with Joel Matip and Thiago. The pair both have deals that expire in the summer. After Matip's ACL surgery in December, Klopp suggested the former could stay for another year. "Yeah, I'm pretty sure the club will show their class, as you should do it," the boss said. "I'm pretty sure the club told Joel already that, whatever happens, as long as he is injured everything is fine. Now we have to make the decision with Joel how it looks after that." Adrian's contract also expires in 2024. Caoimhin Kelleher transfer latest as Celtic and 3 Premier League clubs interested. Caoimhin Kelleher's future is expected to become a topic for Liverpool again this summer, with Celtic and 3 Premier League clubs among those interested. Having emerged as a reliable backup for Liverpool in recent years, including 11 appearances in place of Alisson this season, Kelleher has designs on becoming a number 1. Due to the level of competition at Anfield, with Alisson the best goalkeeper in world football, there is little chance of the Irishman breaking through full-time. That has raised the prospect of a permanent switch, which was widely expected to have happened last summer only for Jurgen Klopp to block any exit. This year may be a different story, with Kelleher having turned 25 in November and moving into the final 2 years of his contract at the end of the season. According to the Mail's Lewis Steele, Celtic are one of many clubs interested in Liverpool's deputy keeper ahead of the summer transfer window. Joe Hart, who is 37 in April, will see his contract expire at the end of the season, and Kelleher has been earmarked as a possible replacement. Celtic are, of course, not alone in their interest, with Steele noting that 3 Premier League clubs have also watched the goalkeeper this season. Those clubs are as yet unnamed, with it unlikely that 2 of the sides who explored a deal for Kelleher last summer, Brighton and Brentford, are in the running, having since signed new number 1s. It is maintained that whether to leave Liverpool is a decision he has not yet made, with the opportunity to develop further in the first-team squad at Anfield certainly an attractive one. From the club's perspective, too, keeping their number 62 would be the ideal scenario, and any sale would hinge on the player seeking regular game time and prospective buyers committing a fair transfer fee. But with Kelleher's deal set to run out in 2026, it is more than likely that a decision will be made in one way or another this summer. If he were to leave, Liverpool have been dubiously linked with Sunderland goalkeeper Anthony Patterson as Kelleher's replacement, though Steele succinctly puts that there are doubts over whether the 23-year-old is good enough. Andy Robertson gives positive update as left-back nears return for Liverpool. Andy Robertson is still on track to return to training at the end of January, with the Liverpool left-back currently in Dubai doing proper sessions. It is now over 3 months since Andy Robertson played for Liverpool, but he is finally nearing a return and has been stepping up his recovery in Dubai. On Instagram, he posted photos of him training and added that it had been a good week away. Before Liverpool's League Cup match against Fulham on January 9, Pep Lijnders revealed that Robertson will be checked by the surgeon. And if he does that scan and we see everything, so that we can really progress him, he will go to Dubai for a week to do proper sessions, so that will be good for him. It appears everything has gone to plan and Robertson's shoulder is healing. The left-back's Instagram story makes clear how hard he is working in the United Arab Emirates' warm weather. If Lijnders is correct, this means he is on course to return to team training at the end of this month. In the Mail, journalist Lewis Steele said that Robertson is progressing well and is ramping up work on the training pitch. He added that Robertson has not yet been permitted to take part in contact training, most likely due to the fragile nature of his problem, that saw him dislocate a joint in his shoulder. Something that has compounded Robertson's injury has been the additional blow of losing his deputy, Kostas Tsimikas. In December, the Greek broke his collarbone after a push from Bukayo Saka sent him flying into Jurgen Klopp, taking the manager down with him. It was the left-back who came off worst and he is still absent, expected to return slightly ahead of schedule, at a similar time to Robertson. The last update on Tsimikas also came from Lijnders, with the assistant manager saying on January 9, Kostas is progressing really well, really quick. So hopefully both of them, Robbo and Kostas, will be back at the end of this month to train with the team. Joe Gomez has done a great job playing in their absence, however his attributes aren't suited to being an attacking fullback who provides width. If Robertson can get back close to his best, it would be a major advantage as Liverpool push for the Premier League title. Hello the Cop, please subscribe my channel for follow Liverpool Football Club news on everydays.